I'm Clark Dummett, the founder of Dummett Fraden. If the ignition interlock reads some interferent or reads alcohol, it records it on the microchip inside the device. You're going to go once every 2 months and have that device downloaded at one of the interlock providers. That will then be transmitted to the Division of Motor Vehicles. It is usually months later before the DMV actually responds to it, but it will send you a form letter saying that your license is revoked and you have the right to a hearing if you request one within 10 days. It's critical that you keep your address correct at the DMV so that you get notice of these revocations. Then contact an attorney immediately if you get a letter from the DMV saying you're revoked. You have a very small window of time to protect your rights. If you do get a positive reading on the ignition interlock device, there are several key things that we recommend to our clients. First, stay with the vehicle. Many people experience false positives that were called interference on their breath. This could be eating a honey bun, this could be a belch right before you blow onto the ignition interlock. But if you get a positive reading, don't give up and go to work or leave the vehicle. You will get locked out for 5 minutes. You then need to stay with the vehicle and attempt to start it again. If you get another positive reading, you may get locked out for 45 minutes. And again, I'm going to strongly advise you as a client of our firm, stay with the vehicle and get a positive reading. If you give up and have your spouse take you to work because you're running late, then what the Division of Motor Vehicles sees is a positive reading for alcohol and nothing more. So it's critical that you stay with the vehicle and keep blowing into the device to show that there was not alcohol on your breath. Now, the corollary is true if you actually have alcohol on your breath, you're probably in trouble. There's no way to erase the device or prevent it from getting reported to the Division of Motor Vehicles. So if you've actually been drinking and you go out and start your car, you're probably in trouble because there's a permanent record of that. But more times than not, my clients express that this was some interferent and there was no alcohol on their breath, or it was a .013 or something incredibly low. The machines are safety devices. They're not measuring instruments. The calibrations are not that accurate. The standard deviation on the machine is very high. So stay with the vehicle, continue to blow until you get zeros, and then hire a good interlock attorney because the machines just aren't that accurate.